Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a beat when it comes to South Africa's political and economic landscape. Today we're breaking down a major development that's flying under the radar but holds serious implications for every South African, from your monthly grocery bill to the strength of the rand in your wallet. The South African rand has shown a flicker of strength just ahead of what could be a pivotal week for the country's financial future. Gaining roughly 0.2% against the US dollar, the rand is now trading around 17.56. While that might sound like a small shift, it's a critical signal in the context of political uncertainty, budget wrangling, and looming inflation data that could shake markets or calm them depending on the outcomes in the next few days. This marginal yet meaningful gain in the currency comes on the heels of some high-stakes political maneuvering. The Democratic Alliance, DA, which had threatened to oppose the appropriation bill, has now reversed course. That decision followed President Ramaphosa's dismissal of Higher Education Minister Nobile Ngobane, a move perceived as a concession to maintain unity within the fragile government of national unity. With this shift, South Africa narrowly avoided a major budgetary crisis that could have triggered market instability, delayed public funding, and caused a crisis of confidence in the newly formed coalition. So why does this matter? Because markets respond to signals, not just numbers. The removal of a controversial minister under pressure from a key coalition partner signaled that Ramaphosa is willing to make tough decisions to preserve unity and stability. And that's the kind of news investors like to see. The rand's performance isn't just a result of monetary policy or global trends, it's deeply tied to local political moves, and this is a clear example. All eyes are now on Thursday's inflation data. The Consumer Price Index will reveal whether inflation remains contained or if it's heating up again. Analysts are cautiously optimistic, expecting the year-on-year figure to remain within the South African Reserve Bank's 3 to 6% target range. If inflation remains under control, there may even be room for the Reserve Bank to consider a rate cut when it meets at the end of the month. That could give further breathing room to consumers and small businesses already under financial strain. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The political drama surrounding the appropriation bill has exposed the ongoing tensions within the government of national unity. While the DA's about turn has eased short-term pressure, it also showed just how fragile the current setup is. Any further scandals, failures to act on corruption, or economic missteps could reignite tensions and spook markets once again. The rand's slight rebound is not just about inflation or the dollar, it's a verdict on governance. And let's not forget the global context. The United States is preparing to implement stiff 30% tariffs on key South African exports in August, which could hurt trade balances and investor sentiment. If South Africa doesn't present a united, stable front, it could face more than just domestic consequences. The economy is at a crossroads, and every political decision, every minister removed, every budget passed or blocked, feeds directly into the country's financial pulse. This story is far from over. Whether this moment marks the start of renewed economic stability or just a brief pause before the next storm remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, every move in the markets, every uptick or drop in the rand, is linked to deeper shifts happening at the very top of our government. So if you want to stay ahead of these stories, if you want to know what's really happening behind the scenes of South Africa's economy and politics, then make sure you're subscribed to this channel. We are bringing you the facts, the analysis, and the full picture. Don't get caught off guard. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment below on how you think the rand will perform in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.